Well, in tonight's edition of 7 UpFront, we're focusing on the impact of the pandemic and how it's been on our children. Joining me now is Dr. Lori Warner, behavioral psychologist at Beaumont Children's and director of their Center for Human Development. Dr. Warner, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
The last 2 years have been stressful for all of us. We've experienced so many changes in our lives, and what are you seeing in how young children are handling these challenges?
Well, it won't surprise anyone to know that families and children are suffering. We just talked about the latest CDC numbers and all the guidance. And at this point, our families are really in what some psychologists are calling pandemic flux syndrome, which is not an actual diagnosable syndrome, but it's really a way of describing what all of us are feeling at this point, going into the third year now soon of the pandemic, where guidance changes as it must, and what we can do safely changes. And sometimes we feel more hopeful and sometimes we feel more despairing. And that sense of flux or fluctuation is really draining on us. Our minds don't like it. It's very difficult to tell our children what we can be doing. And so families and kids are really struggling at this point. That is the tough news. I also have some good news, but to be perfectly honest, we're in a difficult place right now with rates of anxiety, depression, food insecurity, school disengagement. All those things have increased over the course of the pandemic, and we're really trying to get our feet back under us now.
Yes, and especially, the education system, some districts virtual, others keeping kids in the classroom. In your professional opinion, how will these changing environments impact our children's ability to learn now and in the future?
Well, the good news is that kids are very resilient. I know we talk about that a lot, but we say it because it's true. And the rest of the good news is that those of us who are working with kids and families also can be resilient. And there is no doubt that it has been incredibly negatively impactful on kids and families and educators and all of us to have so much uncertainty, so much change. But we are starting to see some of the data that's coming out, and we will see more of the actual impact on our kids' learning. But tonight, I really want to tell our viewers that there is a lot that we as parents and community members can do to make things better. We really can look at what's within our control and model that resilience, that good self-care, and that compassion for ourselves when it is tough, and show our kids what it's like to take care of ourselves and to take care of them. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the big messages of tonight, is to really look at, although these things are difficult, we also have things we can do to make it better and help our kids weather this storm.
Yes, and especially in the midst of this surge, frustration is building. All of us are feeling it. Are there warning signs for parents or educators to look for to identify these feelings in our children? I've heard my daughter say, I hate COVID. What can we do to help?
Yes, there are definitely signs that we can look for. And I think that what's most important is that we remember one of the good things about the pandemic, if we can find a silver lining, is we did have lots and lots of time together. And even though that can be stressful, one of the benefits is that we as parents and family members and caregivers could see what was going on with our kids much better than we did when they were in school all the time. So we were able to maybe catch some of their learning challenges or mood challenges and get them help. So that's what we really want to do now, even though hopefully our kids are back in school and learning and in those communities and environments, but we can still be watching to see how they're doing and to make sure that they are not isolating, that their mood hasn't really changed for the worse, that they're not withdrawing and seeming to lose pleasure in the things that they were doing or expressing a lot of fear. Those are the things that we want to look for and make sure that we're communicating and getting help.
Dr. Warner, thank you so much for your time and your insight.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right, that's Dr. Lori Warner, behavioral psychologist at Beaumont Children's and director of the Center for Human Development.